Alright guys, I'm back here for another video. It's October, it's been a little bit. It's time for harvest. Soybeans ready, corn's ready, so we're probably going to dive in, go ahead and get the corn done, and then the soybeans, those will be last. Just finishing up, we had that truck in there. Just checking everything over. My brother's finishing checking everything over on that. We're gonna hop in here and fire the old combine up. We got the combine going here. That camera died, so I swapped the battery out. Actually, the ground's pretty wet. It rained for the past 2 weeks. The ground over here is wet, so we're actually gonna have to run down the road. Turn our 4-ways on. I'll go up to the second drive up here. We'll start there. I'm gonna open up these headlands first and see how good this stuff yields. Get this unfolded. Okay. Why is my engage button not working? Give me 1 second and I will be back. Alright, I figured it out. Helps if you have the PTO hooked up. Oh, missed a little bit there. Not used to running such a small corn head. Usually used to running 12-row corn heads. Probably gonna miss a little bit here and there. I'll go ahead and cut straight across here. And we will be, if I can afford to purchase a baler, I will be buying a baler so we can make these corn stalk bales. Sell those off for a little bit of profit. pick up this that I missed. Alright. Cut that corner a little too much. It's alright, we can always come back and pick that stuff up. Not yielding horrible. We're about half tank. And what it will actually do is I will cut straight up exactly the same way we planted it, straight up through here. We'll kind of cut this up in sections. Trying to not wedge myself between two trees. I'll cut straight down across this. Looking at the yield map over on the bottom left, it's not yielding very good right here. It's actually yielding very low. Which we didn't do anything with these fields other than my grandpa had limed the field last year. We definitely need to put down a nitrogen application. We'll get some anhydrous in the spring and apply it on this field, and depending on how the other fields go, we'll probably just apply it on all of the fields. Back up. And we are full. And back up, and we'll pull out this row here. Go ahead and shut that head off. Get the auger out. We'll run down here. We'll grab the grain cart. We're gonna have a pretty decent turnout as far as how much grain we get off of this cornfield. This year the corn isn't very high in profit, but soybeans are. So I'm kind of glad we have 2 fields of soybeans. I asked my brother, how's it going? How's it going on the everything is good? Sweet. Oh, we'll get this hood shut, we'll get it ready. I already got 1 tank full, so I'll run out here with this and yep. Okay. I want to edit the videos. Anybody, like my brother, anybody who doesn't want their voice or anything in the video, I cut their voice out of the video. Auger's not working. Well, let me cut the video here again, and I will jump back as soon as I get it figured out. Alright, I got it figured out here, so. Looks like 1 load from the combine fills the grain cart, so there might be a bit of an issue. It takes a little while for the combine to get full. You get to see how this thing likes pulling it up the hill loaded. I know the other day pulling the wagon cart home, it did not like pulling it up the hill at all. Actually is pretty decent. That was just a small hill. Actually, what I can do, I'm right here. Just go ahead and let me get that auger folded out. No, this actually has a grain door on the bottom of it. It's kind of nice, so I can actually just go right over this and unload, and it dumps it out the bottom side, which is kind of cool. I've never seen a grain cart with a empty on the bottom other than for like a repair. Or like a trap door on the bottom, almost like a trash catch on the feeder housing of a combine. So just go ahead and we'll park this right here. Get everything going. Probably cut across it and do all that's ahead of us there, just so we have the room for turning around. It is kind of tight to turn around here. do is I will turn around and pick a row and just stay on. Now there's an auction coming up. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna have some equipment out there. I see if we can buy anything for cheap. It's coming up in, I believe, in December here. It's coming up here soon. So by then we should be able to have all our grain sold off and have a little money to spend. Mainly looking for a higher horsepower, maybe a 4-wheel drive tractor. We are going to keep the International and the 4320. I think those I will put on probably like hay equipment, baler, mower. I mainly I'd like to get a higher horsepower 4-wheel drive tractor. I'm not sure exactly what all they have at the auction. They have a bunch of used stuff. Really would like either a John Deere 8410 series, or I believe it's an 8320, 8330. I don't remember exactly what the model I seen on the listing though. Big 4-wheel drive tractor mainly is what I'm looking for. With row crop duals. No, I don't care if it's row crop duals front and rear, or if it's just row crop duals on the rear. Just something so we can get maybe a little bit bigger of a planter. And we got the old Ford, it can run the tillage still. Let's see. Be easier, just go around here like this. Crank that wheel all the way, back up a little bit, don't take out the corn crop. You'd think it would be easier going from a 12-row corn head down to a 5-row, but it's really not. It's a little bit harder actually. On the last video, the mic for the camera died. I didn't pick up any of the audio, but down the road, there's a farmhouse on the right side we've passed many of times. And I didn't realize it, but my grandpa actually owns that property. That was, I can't remember whose house that was. It might have been my uncle's house. I don't remember. But there is room there where we can put buildings. So once the farm starts getting bigger, we can expand down there. And I can kind of leave this main farm down here the way it is. Might get a little bit bigger of a building or something at some point. I have to see if this fits inside of the other heated building that the grain trucks are parked in. Because the building that this is in is not heated. So I have to see if the one that the grain trucks are in, if this will fit in there. Because like you seen in the previous video, which is probably actually uploading right now while I'm recording this, this was not able to fit in there, so we just kind of backed it partially in so my brother could work on it. Now we're not going to do the corn straw all the way across. After this section, we'll probably shut that off, go back and change the settings. So that it's spreading instead of swathing. Oh, I'm missing a whole row. That's fine. I will come back down. I'll do a row down, and then on the way back up I'll hit that row. This being a used combine, it does work pretty nice. But like I said, it's low hours. It was maintenance at the dealership I bought it from for its whole life. It's very well taken care of. Yeah, I'm not sure how my brother even tested any of this stuff, the PTO being unattached. Because that was the issue when I got to the field, the PTO wasn't hooked up. I looked down and said, oh, well, helps if PTO's attached. I will run up and grab this row real quick. This little row will probably fill this up. keep working along at this, and I'll cut the video back when we're finishing up. We'll see you guys in a few hours. Alright guys, I just wanted to stop and show you this house here, this property. So my grandpa owns it. This house is being rented out, but we have all this area here, which I don't know why the buildings are gone. It's all kind of just grown up. You can see where buildings were at, but we have this whole area here. Build bigger buildings in, and our other field is actually right here. So my brother's harvesting. I'm heading down. The dealership's willing to lend me 2 grain carts or gravity wagons, so I'm going down to pick those up. I just wanted to stop and show you guys that property. So, like I said before, we'll cut back when we're almost done with the cornfield. Alright guys, we're back here. Bringing in a load. Got the wagons on the old Ford here. John Deere couldn't handle it, neither could the International or any of the trucks. My brother's over there picking away and bring this load in here. I don't know, we might make a little bit of an upgrade. I think we're going to trade the grain trucks in, that grain cart, and we'll get a semi or something, if it's in the budget. Checking the sales here, see if there's any. Nothing. That's nice, but, and that's nice too. We can't afford either of them. I'll check in here and look at semis. We're gonna buy a old Chevy Bison or a GMC General. We can't afford it really, but we'll do some looking around and see what we can find. See if we can find something cheaper, Volvo even. And I don't think we need a tow truck. I don't know if there's any. We could buy Peterbilt. We have to get it painted because I don't need an old DOT truck. But $18,000. I think that's a pretty good deal. We'll go ahead and we'll buy that. Back down here. Park this down here so when my brother's ready for unloading, we can just pull over here and unload. Go ahead and shut that off. I'll shut the four ways off too. There we go. We'll run up here, we'll grab one of the grain trucks, run it down there and sell it. We can actually we'll grab that one, we'll put the hitch in, and we'll pull the wagon down too. I don't know why I'm backing up, they're over there. And the wagon's right here. Just hook that up like that. Drive on down to the dealer. We got quite a bit to do. We're gonna try to hop in right in the soybeans yet tonight after we finish up the corn harvest. My brother's finishing that section up. He's got to go home, and I'm gonna do the other corner at the top. And we're gonna try hopping right on into the soybeans yet tonight. Moisture is not an issue right now. It's not getting super wet early, so park this here, and we will sell, and sell. $29,000. And here's our new semi. Well, new to us. Let's see, what do they have for a decently priced cheap semi-trailer? $59.75. Oh. $62,000. $27,000 right there. That might be the route we go for right now. Crosstrek Dayton's. That's fine. Paint's fine. So we will go ahead and we'll purchase that. We'll get that hooked up, brought down to the farm. Lines up. shut it off here. Yep, that's a Caterpillar motor painted up to look like a Cummins. No, we'll go ahead and we'll get the Dodge back into there. I pulled this out. Pulled this out trying to pull on grain carts, and it just was not having it, so it would pull it, but I'd pull it so far and then the tires would just break loose and it was spinning, and I ended up burying it, having to pull it out. And the same thing happened with the John Deere. Oh, my brother's fault. I don't know why he didn't just drive down to the tractor. Probably watching TikTok again. Told him not to be watching TikTok in the field. Luckily, he's up there watching TikTok. Look, he's staying. You have to fire him. Can't get no good help. Double check and see. Not losing very much. See, like 2 kernels here and there. Yeah, the combine is dialed in. I have to say it was very well maintained. I cannot believe how big the radiator is in this thing. Looking at the new ones, their radiators are tiny. How much room there is underneath that cab. Come up on it. Got it done pretty decent. And the combine running 6 miles an hour. It's pretty slow for, I believe the new ones run at like 8 or 9 miles an hour. Depending on how well the crop is yielding. We'll go ahead and we'll just shut this off here. Oh, that's nice. You ran it out of gas. That's gonna be a fun one to get started. Well, I will go and grab some fuel and attempt to get this thing started. I'll cut back when I'm harvesting. Alright, we're back. Got it running. So, I harvest this section out here. As long as I don't run out of storage on the camera. Finish this section up over here. And let me check the storage on the camera real quick. That's almost full, okay. We got about 2 minutes left worth of storage. So I'll harvest as much as we can, and then I will probably just go ahead and finish this video off here. Yeah, in the next video we'll get on harvesting the soybeans, which will probably be later today. The video